Hey guys, so this is a golf club. It's my kids' golf club. And you're probably like, what does that have to do with the message? I'll explain, okay? So first you gotta hear a story. My 4-year-old son, Ben, got mad at my 7-year-old son, Sam, and he threw this golf club at him. So my 7-year-old, in retaliation, what does he do? He picks the golf club up and throws it back across the yard at it. Just drilled my 4-year-old right in the middle of the forehead. Not a joke, right? And then my 9-year-old Eli, who is actually in the loop, hi Eli, he kind of like had to get in between it and come tell us what was going on and make sure everybody was okay. And so I've got this disaster. I look out the back door and my 4-year-old has just blood everywhere. It was terrible. Check out this picture. I'm kidding, I can't show you a picture, it's really gross. But seriously, terrible, terrible thing. So what does that have to do with the Bible? Well, you know, sometimes we actually use the Bible incorrectly. I mean, you may have heard somebody say like, well, the Bible says it, so I believe it. They use it to prove a point. And in reality, sometimes when we're like really searching for something, it's not that we're searching for truth, but sometimes we're searching for an opportunity to be right. And that's not what the Bible was intended for. And when we use the Bible for a purpose other than what it's intended for, we can really misconstrue what it was meant to be. For instance, if we use the Bible the same way that one of my kids used this golf club, the person at the other end of that conversation may have a really hard time ever seeing it again for its intended purpose. You see, my 4-year-old probably sees this as a weapon now because it hit him in the head. And if we use the Bible as a weapon to prove somebody else wrong so we can prove ourselves right, we're gonna have a hard time down the road helping that other person realize that the Bible is actually a book filled with wisdom that can bring us together and pull us closer to Jesus. And so we have to make sure that we are using it for what it was intended to be used for. Instead of using the Bible to debate or prove that you're always right, use it to live out what you're reading about.